Hey Quarren Queens, welcome back to my channel, welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome to the first ever speed build on my channel. Today we're doing a little speed build. It's a Realm of Magic speed build actually. I acquired that pack as if by magic. I was on Origin and I checked out with Realm of Magic in my basket. Oh dear, what am I like, honestly, what am I like? But we're doing a tiny, I don't actually have Tiny Living installed. Like I didn't acquire that pack by magic, so I don't have Tiny Living installed, but I am calling it a small home because I feel like it is smaller than your average home. So I can't give you the exact tile count, I'm very sorry, but I feel like it is a small home. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, it's a small home for a spellcaster, and it is almost CC free as well. Almost CC free. I think having only like 2 of the packs, well, I've got one expansion pack and one game pack, so only having like 2 packs, I do sort of like heavily rely on CC to get a lot of other stuff. But with this build I wanted to sort of minimize it, so you can see that the cabinets that I'm using are CC because Realm of Magic didn't come with any cabinets. And EA, I would like to know why. I'm gonna call your director. Do you have a director? I don't know. But why didn't it come with cabinets, Realm of Magic? I find that very odd. He gave us counters but no cabinets. I don't know. I don't know if they've addressed that or anything. Let me know if they have. So I've used CC cabinets, and then I did find some like cluttery objects because where it's like a small home, I did want to clutter it up as much as I could, but I didn't want to be repeating like the same cluttery objects over and over again. And where I only have 2 of the packs, I don't really have that much clutter that I can use. So with like cluttery stuff, it is a mix match. It's a combination. It's a combination of both of those thingy majigs, both of the clutter items. You can hear my cat in the background. Both of those clutter items. But that's it for CC. So it's just the cabinets and just a couple of the cluttery items. So when you do download this, if you want to download it and you don't think that it is poo-poo central, then the stuff that is missing, you won't like, it's not going to be hard to replace. So with this cottage, like I've called it Calcifer'S Cottage. I don't know if I've already said that, but I called it Calcifer'S Cottage. Calcifer from Howl's Moving Castle. I absolutely love that film. I love anything by Studio Ghibli. I love anything by them. They've actually uploaded them all onto Netflix as well, so I have been binging to my heart's content and my belly is full because I do not watch Netflix without eating. I don't watch anything without eating, actually. That's why I'm a house. That's why I'm the size of a house. But yeah, so I thought it was just nice, and it's nice alliteration as well, isn't it? That's my GCSE English coming in handy there. God. I actually feel like I'm losing my mind during this quarantine. I've up until recently I was coping alright, but then today I had a full-on conversation with my cats that lasted about, I'd say, a good 7 minutes, where I was talking to them in a South African accent, telling them off. I was telling them off because every morning when I wake up there's cat litter everywhere, their food's everywhere, and I was talking to them in a South African accent for a long time, telling them how I was never like this when I was a teenager. Oh dear, I'm actually going insane. But I hope all of you guys are okay. I actually had a dream where I was reunited with my parents after the quarantine, and I was like going around and I was like hugging them all, being like, oh my god, I've missed you all so much. Like I can't believe like this has been an actual thing for so long. And then when I woke up, I was like, my arms were wrapped around myself and I was embracing myself. How adorably cute and pathetic at the same time is that? That's not okay, is it? But I feel like it's starting to get to me now. If I'm hugging myself in my sleep, I must be feeling a little bit lonely, you know. But I did actually have a Zoom quiz with my friends the other day, so that was really nice. I was the quiz. Excuse me. None of this. My cats are farting again. I was the quizmaster, so I was not answering the questions. I was just reading out the answers, and I was having a little bit of the old juicy juice, and I enjoyed that actually. And I think we're going to do a quiz every Saturday now, which will be nice. So that's something for me to look forward to. Keep me going whilst I'm on furlough. But I hope you guys are doing okay. I think the government are making a decision on Thursday, aren't they? Of whether they're going to give us another 3 weeks or not. So I don't know. I'm hoping that soon we'll all be reunited with our loved ones. And I'm hoping that this time has like sort of helped us understand understand, helped us sort of like to realise that we should cherish the things that we have and not take them for granted, like bloody going out more than once a day, or spending time with your family whenever you want, or going out with your friends. A bus is driving past. Do they not understand that I am YouTube sensation, rising star, trying to film? Excuse me, Mr. Bus Driver. That bus drives past my house every day with no one on it. So I don't, like, why? Why, oh why, oh why? Like, I just don't understand. But some of this footage is missing as well, so I am really sorry about that. Some of the footage is missing. I don't know what happened. It seems to be a recurring offence that my laptop performs on me. So I will take you through it and do a little tour at the end, if you like. And I did actually want to put that house on the tiny hill, but then I thought, no, I don't really want to do that. So I utilised it for something else, and I actually made a really, well, I mean, you might look at it and think it's poo, I don't know, but I was really impressed. I made a cute little like banister with some of like the debug items. I've never ventured into debug before, and I went in there and I selected all of the items and I plopped them in. So I'm quite impressed with how it turned out, if I don't mind blowing my own saxophone. I went out with some of the debug plants, some of the debug fences, some of I think that's actually it. I did find some like potion vials and stuff in debug as well. Like, and they're from Island Living randomly. There's just like empty potion vials. Maybe they're samples from the oceanic career. I don't know if that's the right word, but you know the career that I'm on about. And then, like you can see right now, I am going in with some of like the the CC clutter items, like the photo frames, some of the plants, just so I can make it feel a little bit more lived in. But like I said, when you do download it, like the stuff that is missing isn't going to be hard to replace. Like I haven't used like CC beds or anything like that. I think the most difficult thing, or well, the biggest thing you will have to replace is the old cabinet boys, but everything else should be fairly easy to sort of replace. But the video is about to cut out in 25 seconds, so we will go through and do a little tour of the build. I am awful with tab mode, so please bear with me. I'm really not good at that. Another vehicle is driving past too. I can't believe this. Is it that bus again? Like, no one's on it. Anyway, we'll do the tour now. I'll see you in a minute. Hi, MTV, and welcome back to my crib. Oh, okay, right. So this is the finished build. I actually really like it. I really like how like sort of like whimsical it is on the outside. I wish it was a bit more whimsical on the inside. First of all, there is a bird squirping and chirping and doing a full-on serenade outside my window. I've tried to shoo him away, but he pulled out a weapon on me, and I was actually very afraid. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll try and cut him out, and I'll try and speak as loud as I can. So I've already said I'm not good at tab mode, so I'm going to try and stay at a safe distance. We've got like plants everywhere, plants galore. These ones, these like wispy long boys, they're from debug. The mushrooms are from debugs. I thought that these lights would be cute, like leading up to the little cauldron casting area, which I'll show you in a minute. And then we've just got some plants, some nice terrain tooling. We've got a nice little washing line from Island Living. This little like planter boy here is from Harry, from the Kishin stuff pack. I looked in debug to try and find like hanging plants, like, you know, the ones that are in Jungle Adventure, like similar ones to that, but we didn't have any. So I used my initiative and I nined that bad boy up into the roof, and I actually think it looks alright, doesn't it? I think the cottage from the outside looks like it belongs to a Disney princess or something. Perhaps me, the Disney princess, do you know what I mean? How do I get down? Right, so that's left, that's right, that's left. This is like the little banistery area that I was talking about. I called it a banister, it's actually like a stair railing, isn't it? But I noticed that like where I've used these debug ones, we don't really have any sort of like old pooey fence, or I don't anyway with the packs that I've got. So I didn't use stair railing, and I use these instead, like these like little routage things. If we go over, you've got like loads of plants everywhere, it's all like overgrown, and then we have like two little bench boys here, and on the benches you've got some like clutter items for casting. There's a book on the floor, and then there is a giant vat of macaroni cheese. I'm not even kidding when I say this, I'd get in that with a sponge and I'd bath myself in it. Is that weird? I love mac and cheese. So we've got two little bins on the outside. You've got a green one and a black one, because even in The Sims you care about recycling. Spellcasters recycle too. I always find that like this mode is a bit slow as well, don't you? I always find it's like a little bit daunting. So as you walk in, it's just like one big open space, and we have the kitchen area here. So I actually, like, I cluttered it up over here first, expecting the sim that I was using to test this place to use this area, but he did not. So this is looking really bare, but over here, if I can zoom in a little bit more, over here we've just got some like nice cluttery things. So you've got some apples, you've got mandrake. This is like the CC potion vials that I found. You've got some scales, and then you've got those sized down herbs from Realm of Magic, and then we've got some nice potes, which I think is nice. And then here you just got the sink. Oh, that's the wrong way. You've just got the sink. And then you've got some floating potion vials at the top. I thought that they weren't floating, but I thought that like using, oh no. Oh no. I thought using this fridge was nice. And then you've got some like of the CC like clutter items. These are like those empty sample things from the Oceanic career that I was talking about. These boys are obviously floating, I wasn't aware, but it is a spellcaster's house, so you never know. It's like the Weasley house when everything's floating in it. This is the lounge area. It's very boring, but I don't know what this is here. I have no idea what that is, and I can't get rid of it. So if you download this from the gallery and you discover what it is, can you please like drop me a tweet at VentiSimmer and let me know, because I have no idea what that is. I've tried to like hate it and I can't. But this is just a cute little area. You'll see in the speed build, I did put in a build. You'll see in the speed build, I did put in a massive flat screen TV, but it just didn't really fit the vibe. It was not a vibe. Here we have a double bookcase and a little broomstick by the door. So here where Calcifer'S is actually reading a book on the table at the moment. You've just got a little dining table there, which is just for 2 sims. So there isn't a double bed in here, but if you do rejig the room around, then you can. Like you can make it functional, like it will work. And then let me show you the boudoir where the magic happens. Oh, so what is there, the magic? So if we go into the bedroom, we have just like some cluttery objects up here. You've got a book, that's a cluttery voodoo doll, and then that is some more of like the clutter CC, a wand, a little lamp. Got some like lamps here on the wall, loads and loads of like clutter on those shelves, and then down here we have a little pile of books in the corner. And then I thought if I put a wand case in front of it, he might not be able to get them to file them away. So I've used that there. And then we do have some boots. This is clutter from Grim Cookie's like fashion pack, but I thought where they're like high boots, they do sort of look like magical. And then this is the bed. Up there you've got some more like of the CC from, is it Nolan Sims? I can't remember where the CC's from, but you've got some more of the cluttery objects there. It's just like a hangy herby plant thing, which I thought was quite nice. It might ward off evil spirits. We don't know bad cuckoos in our lives, do you know what I mean? And then down here, just got a mirror, and then we've just got 2 like little briefcases. I thought maybe this guy works at a very important magical place, maybe the Ministry, if you're Harry Potter fans. So I'm gonna try and navigate my way out of here and take you to the bathroom. If I could get out of the bedroom. Yes, this is the bathroom. So I'm going to zoom. Oh, actually no, I didn't want to give you a little look around like this. So as soon as you come in, more cluttery objects up here. So I've tried to sort of minimize the CC that I've used up here. So you actually have 2 base game potions. You've got the familiar, and then the rest is CC, I believe. You've got a book, which is not CC. Got some stuff up here. I've like gone potion wild. And then we've got some toilet roll on top of the toilet. That is CC. I just found one singular toilet roll. Was like, oh, that's actually going to come in handy when I do toilets. Toilets when I do bathrooms, so I thought I'd use that. And then here is the bath. I have tested this. He initially had some issues getting in the bath, but it's all fine. I think it's because I used this size down like cabinet thing. I don't know what it is, but I sized it down, and it does have like a large footprint, so I think that was getting in the way. But I just sort of like placed the bath and placed the cabinet, and it worked out fine. Yes, okay, so that is the build done. I'm actually like thoroughly impressed with how it came out. I really enjoyed doing this build. I really enjoyed going into debug. I really enjoyed like making it look all like whimsical and stuff. I really enjoyed it. And I hope you guys did too. If you do want to download this, it is on the gallery under VentiSimmer is my gallery ID. So you can download it and let me know what you think of it. Make sure you do have bb.move objects on when you do download this, because like, I have placed a lot of stuff. I have used a little bit of the old trickery here and there. So make sure you do have that on, because the potion's already floating. You don't want to have like floating objects, do you? I hope everyone is having a beautiful Sunday or whatever day you're watching this on. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thursday and Sunday are my actual upload days. but expect to see things randomly from me throughout the week. I did post a little cookie recipe the other day, so if you guys want to make some chocolate chip cookies, feel free to watch that video. The ingredient list is in the description, along with a method and how to as well. So if you want to do that, feel free. Stay safe, wash your hands, eat all of the food you can. I know I am, because I'm gluttonous. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a fantastical day, week, morning, afternoon, all of that fun stuff. Love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye!